All right, guys, let's shoot right into week 9 picks. I know it's Monday. You don't pick games this weekend early, but I'm going to go with it right now. And I'm telling you, the theme of this week is all about the venue. Teams that are matched up against other teams, and the field is going to have a huge decision on what happens here. Let's get into the Friday night game, which is a makeup game. Decepticons versus SWAT. We're at Torpy. We're under the lights, and it doesn't matter where they're playing at. SWAT sweeps both games. Sign it, stamp it, send it off. Wait a few hours, wait a few days. All right, SWAT shows back up to Torpy. They play Channel 4. Now, while SWAT has home running hitting guys, while they have guys who can hit the ball almost in every gap, the fact that you're playing on a field with only 277 feet in left and in right and only 288 in dead center gives them the disadvantage that it's a smaller field. Their balls will hit the wall. They're only going to be doubles. They'll be long singles. While Channel 4 has more home running hitting guys. Yes, I said it. They have more pop than SWAT does. While SWAT can hit home runs, Channel 4 can hit home runs at will. So that's going to come into play. And I guess the factor you're always going to have here is Anand going to show up? I never know. I always get told he is, but he never does. This is what I'm going with. I'm going with a split. SWAT has been going down this slippery slope the last few weeks of splitting games and not coming to games when they need to come to games. We're going with a split 1-1. That's going to shake up the standings. Next game, Decepticons versus No Side. Now, on paper, you're thinking, whoa, Decepticons 0-12. They're going to pack it up. They probably just lost 2 games against No Side. Well, you're probably right. They're probably going to lose both games. But you cannot underestimate a team that has nothing to play for. When we played Wolfpack this weekend, they jumped out to a 7-2 game. Were we scared? Not really. But you never know. And they've been keeping games close. They stayed in with Legends. So can they play defense? Yes. Can they score runs? That seems to be their biggest issue right now. The most important thing is they have, and we say this every year with these guys around the time, there's no pressure to win. They're just going out there to have fun at this point. So a team like No Side, who has to stay competitive, who has to win every single game at this point because their division is so tight, they have all the pressure on their shoulders. If they start off 0 if they the first inning it's an 0-7 or 0-8 game, all the pressure's on them to win that game. Decepticons can do whatever they really want, and there's no pressure. They're expected to lose this game. That being said, they probably do lose both games 2-0. Sign that game off. Wolfpack versus Wild at Torpy. Now, if this place was played at anywhere besides Torpy, and after what I just saw that Wolfpack could do, and if they had 4 guys, they probably gave us a much better run for their money. The fact that they have 3 solid guys that can hit home runs, the fact that they are quick and they are young and they are 1-11, so again, they're playing with free money here. They don't care what's going on. They know they only have to win a few games to make the wild card. They want to make a name for themselves, and this is the game to make their name. Wild team, a tournament-tested team, guys who have been playing softball probably since they were 10 years old, a very strong team. But again, a team where the wheel can come unhinged. If you know tournament guys, if you get in their head quick, they can become real shaky. And their battle plan of playing good defense, scoring runs, it all goes out the door if you can get underneath their skin. And when I mean skin, I don't mean trash talk. I mean you put the bat, the ball together, you play defense, and you shake it up on their side. That being said, I would love to pick a split. I'm going to pick a split. This is the upset game of the week here. Wild's going to come in here assuming they're going to win the game and worried about my team. They got to play at 3 o'clock. They're going to completely forget about Wolfpack. They're going to forget that Wolfpack has kept almost 27 to 45% of their games really close this year. That's my pick of the week right there, is the split. AR, do not disappoint me. I want that same team that came to play me to show up to this game at Torpy. Legends versus Hitman. Again, a huge divisional game in this tight division being played at North Branch 1. North Branch 1 is the deciding factor in this game. Hitmen have home run hitting guys, but they do not have power home run hitting guys. When I say that, I mean Warren can take a ball in the gap and make it a home run. Their leadoff guy can make a inside the park home run. Most of their guys are very quick. When there's a fence there, that's gonna hold you to a single. That's gonna hold you to doubles. It's gonna hold you to triples. So that 2-out home run now becomes a 2-out triple, and the next guy has to get the job done. Legends have guys who can actually hit the ball over the fence at North Branch 1, which is a good 300-foot shot. So the advantage, not only with the fence, that there are home runs, but the disadvantage for Hitmen is the fact that those balls that might have been turned into home runs are not because of the fence today. That being said, will Hitmen show up with all 10 guys? Will they not show up with all 10 guys? Which a Legends team is going to show up? The team that beat SWAT or the team that just barely squeaked by Decepticons? Split again here, people. Going with a split to shake up the division. Gentlemen's Club versus Shaw's at Quailbrook with that stupid mound back there and that god-awful outfield. Anything can happen on this field. Shaw's just went to the carpet cleaner yesterday. They got their the steam cleaner. The woodshed. They just got sent to the woodshed and got their clock cleaned. I think that's the motto or the saying. I'm not really sure. Gentlemen's Club on the borderline of packing it in this season. They need to win desperately. I don't see it happening this weekend. I think Shaw's is going to come to play. I think they're going to hit Hitman or Gentlemen's Club. And I think it's going to be 2 close games, though. I really do. I think Gentlemen's Club is starting to turn that corner. It's a little too late. You've kind of already crashed on the wall. But you can recover and get back to pit row and change your tires out and get back on the field. So Shaw's sweep there. Thanks a lot, Sam. I really need you to win a game there. Which brings you to, if you have time after your games in the morning, come by the Torpy and check out my team playing Wild. You're going to have 2 juggernaut teams just collide against each other. Now, we're going to be fresh at 3 o'clock. We're going to be nice. Probably go get a pedicure and a manicure before the game starts. I don't know. Maybe a hot stone massage. I'm going to be well rested. Wild, pretty sure most of their guys play Friday nights. Probably Saturday night also. They're also probably going to, I know they were going to play Sunday afternoon right before us. And then they're going to play us again. So they might have been played already 9 games before they got to the Sunday 3 o'clock game. My guys, I got 9 guys that can hit home runs. I'm almost on that list. By this much, I almost made that list of guys who can hit home runs. So at Torpy, we can go whenever we want, hit a home run. If I say Travis, hit a home run, he hits a home run. Hey Bobby, go hit a home run. He'll hit a home run. Rafiq, Travis, Cruz, Vic can hit home runs. John hit a home run off the top of the wall. I almost hit a home run one time. We don't care. But when we don't have to hit home runs, watch out, infielders, because then I have to say, hey, Travis, keep the ball on the ground, hit a line drive. And then I pray that he doesn't kill somebody. Bobby, do that downward slice thing where the ball goes up and down. And I hope it doesn't go up the middle. Not that he would ever do it on purpose, but when you tell a guy he has to keep the ball on the field, that's what percentage of the ball where it's going to go. I think it's going to be 2 well-played games. I think you're going to see a lot of balls get hit on both sides over that small little field. Hopefully the wind's blowing in, so it makes it a little easier. But when I'm up, I want the wind to blow out because I really do want to hit a home run. If I do hit a home run, I'm going to run around the bases. I'm going to sign the ball. I'm going to keep it myself. I really don't care. Obviously, it's my team. We're going with a sweep here. And there's no game for Invictus. The Invictus has the bye this week. So that's my picks. That's what I said. That's what you got to listen to. That's what you got to come out and watch, people.